Good morning, professional photographers of Idaho and beyond.
Hello.
I'm Bob Ryder.
I'm Kim Minter.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, thanks.
This is week 3 for you.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, week 3 or I think it's week 3.
Yeah, 3.
And you joined us to talk about some things. Mm-hmm. And now Larry's gone. He's not gone. He's just not here.
It's on vacay.
Yeah. I think he's doing a family reunion this weekend.
Yes, in Montana.
And that sounds amazing.
I know.
We've got a very cool topic today. I'm pretty excited about it. This is one that is near and dear to my heart. Mm-hmm. And I want to be very careful how we frame it because I don't want it to sound like the specialized conversation that we have.
Right.
But so I'm going to drop that back up here for folks. Let me see if I can do it this way. Give me just a second. We're going to come to announcements here in just a second. But there is, our topic today is Say It Like You Mean It. And what we're really doing is we're going to talk portfolio today.
Right.
Right? And I think there's a lot of angst amongst us photographers about portfolio. Mm-hmm. What should I include? How many pictures? We're going to talk a lot about all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what to do.
I want to just chit-chat a little bit. Mike Collins on board. He says howdy. Thanks,
Hey,
morning.
Mike.
Good morning, Mike. Glad you're here. We have been, you got here early today.
Yes.
And we've been talking nonstop.
Yes.
The last 40 minutes. So now I'm trying to remember what exactly we're planning to, talk about. That's what I want to do. I'm going to bring this up next. Okay. So our biggest announcement, and I don't know how many folks we've got on board, but they can watch the replay because I want to jump right into this. Our biggest announcement is that we are outing Fall Retreat.
Yes.
And this is Fall Retreat right? Dose. Round 2.
Round 2.
So let's bring this on board. That is not the button I wanted. Give me a second. I'm trying. Let's see if I can just do it this way.
There it is.
There we go. Fall Retreat. We are still doing Tetons. We're doing Teton Parks Resort, and it's out in Teutonia.
Yes.
And this is part of the country I haven't been to.
Yeah.
I am really excited about that.
I'm excited.
I'm going to leave this slide here for folks to just kind of digest while we chat a little bit behind it. I have to say I'm more excited about this program than what we were looking at doing previously out in that area. Uh-huh. We've got just a very cool lineup. We've got Sky Facet's going to talk drone photography, and what a better place to bring a drone and learn how to do some of those things.
Perfect.
And frankly, I haven't embraced the drone world yet, so I'm excited. And I know she does great drone work because I follow her work online. Craig Lemire is going to be there.
Yeah, I've looked him up. I just don't know who he is really. So.
You know what? I have followed him for years. I followed him before I came to Idaho.
Uh-huh.
He's Moz, and I'm not sure I'm saying that right, Studios.
Uh-huh.
And just a very, very talented portrait artist.
I thought so when I looked at him. Yeah.
Super cool work. I'm looking forward to meeting him and talking to him and getting to know him a little bit and learning from him.
Yes.
That's gonna be great.
Yep.
You're gonna do something different. Tell us what you got.
I'm going to talk about astrophotography, one of my passions.
Awesome.
And it's not going to be the best night for it, but that's okay. We can still get something. We've got a little bit of time, so.
Very good.
Yeah.
Watch your mic there with your hand.
I'm sorry, I bumped you guys.
It's all good. All right, so I'm going to bring us back. Here we go.
Yeah. And
we've
Carrie?
got Carrie's going to talk.
Yeah.
Equine photography.
It'll be amazing.
When was the last time you had an equine photography workshop presented before you?
Never.
Never. So that's just great opportunities. And then I think the piece de resistance for this is our president, Jen Alvey, is going to talk about her journey from Momtog to master.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
And I'm giddy.
Yeah, I have goosebumps actually.
It's going to be really good. It's just such
I'm excited.
It's a great lineup, and I think one of the things that, so we had a little glitch. It was a permit issue with national parks. We couldn't do the other property and the thing that we were doing before, and that forced us to turn inward and take a close look at what we wanted to present. It's just a great opportunity. So the dates are the same, and I think we may have pushed incorrect dates this morning, just a typo.
Yep.
But if you got that in your email, there's probably a correction in your email, and I haven't been in my email to find out.
Right.
But that's the case. Who else is on board with us today? I'd love to hear.
Yeah.
We've got Michael. Good
Please
morning,
say
Mike.
hi.
Thanks for saying hi.
You're here.
If you're here, give us a shout, right?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, so just lots of great stuff going on. The cost hasn't changed. The location did change. The dates haven't changed. And all of the stuff that we're going to present to you, we're going to have opportunities daily for doing landscape photography in the area.
Yep.
It's just so many great opportunities out there. And then on top of that, the place we're staying, the resort,
Yeah.
you've talked to the owner.
I've talked to the owner, and he's so nice. It's going to be a great place, and it's beautiful. It's smoky there right now, but hopefully in September it won't be.
Yep,
and
maybe.
it won't be.
And you know
Maybe.
what? We were smoky on the salt flats
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
And we're all
that's
like,
okay.
oh, it's smoky.
No, I
and then
don't-
it turned into this, wow, it's
Yeah,
smoky.
it's pretty cool when
Right?
there's some smoke, but
So I think that lends
Yeah.
itself to that
Yeah.
talk about, let me introduce you to professional photography. It's
Right.
smoky, so now we're going to
Yep.
embrace this, right?
Exactly.
Oh, your background is a dumpster enclosure. That's fine. I can work with that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so that's part
Yeah.
of what we
Yeah.
do as photographers. is
Right.
We find something,
Yep.
we work with what we're given, and we make
right.
art out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And we FaceTimed actually, so he showed me the property and walked around and
That's just
showed me the
extraordinary.
RV place, and yeah, he was really cool. And
So
it's
now the big
gonna be
question,
beautiful.
we were talking about this big question. Do I
Yeah.
take my travel trailer
Yeah.
or do I get a room?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
I've got bunks in the back of the travel trailer if y'all need just a cheap place to stay.
I mean, I'll have my horse trailer maybe there. I've stayed in it before.
Oh, hey.
No shower for the weekend, but oh
well,
well.
that's okay. Maybe. We'll see. So anyway, very exciting. So the note on the slide says book rooms by July 30th. And this isn't a drop dead date so much as they anticipate filling up.
Yes.
Because we're not blocking rooms.
Right.
So if you want to be able to stay with us at this resort, you probably need to get on making your reservations. Please read the stuff that's been put before you about cancellation policies,
Right.
things like that. And right now, Jason is the guy to talk to over there for your
Yes.
reservation
Yep.
because he has the rates. Probably through the course of this next week, you can expect the rest of the staff over there to have a good handle on all of
Right.
that. But you're looking to call and talk to Jason to make your booking over there.
Jason, it is the man.
And
Yep.
so one of the things I love is there's rooms, there's full hookup RV spots,
Yep.
and there's no hookup RV
Right,
spots.
right.
So there's some options there.
There is.
I'd be willing to guess that if you wanted to pitch a tent, there's
You
probably
probably-
room to do that.
If he's going to make room for me to put my horses up and they don't normally have room for that, he's going to make room for a tent.
That's extraordinary.
That's just how they
What
are.
a cool
He's
opportunity.
Really neat. Yeah.
All right, very cool.
Yeah.
Should we get on with it?
Sure.
We should. Okay.
We should.
So then
Anybody else
today's
there?
topic is
No?
Say It Like You Mean It. I'm going to drop another slide in here. Actually, I'm going to do another thing here. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to key us. Boop, boop. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do.
Yay. Mike, I've been enjoying all your pictures, by the way.
Oh, from
What a beautiful
Africa.
trip. Gosh.
Unreal. The elephants.
Oh, I love the
Oh my
elephants.
stars, right? All right, so let me drop in here. I'm going to see if I've got everything set right. I have been running my tail off this week, and that's going to pour into next week, which is going to pour into the week after that, and the week after that. Things just finally way lit up for us, so
Awesome.
I'm happy about it.
Yes.
But I am very busy. So anyway, we're going to do.
Andrea, hi, Andrea.
Andrea Rausch is
Yeah.
on board. Good morning.
Nice to see you. Oh,
You know, the thing about doing this at 11 is that we can still say good morning, and
We
you
can.
don't have to fly that cusp between was
Right.
it morning or afternoon,
Yeah.
right? All right, very
Awesome.
cool. So our conversation today, Say It Like You Mean It, a portfolio discussion. So I want to talk about this concept that you have to show the work you want to do.
Right.
So you do landscapes.
Yes.
And you sell landscapes.
Yes.
What's your portfolio look like?
Landscapes.
Landscapes. Because
Because that's what I want to do. And
that's what you want
to
to
be
known
hired for. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah.
this. You know, we could literally be done with this in 15 minutes because the points are so succinct in this.
Yeah.
We probably won't.
Yeah.
Because we like to talk.
Right.
We call that conversation, by the
Yeah.
way. So let's talk a little bit about how much how often, where. I like to say, keep your portfolio clean. So here's a for instance. I consider my Instagram page a portfolio.
Right.
Okay. I only show headshot work on there.
Okay.
And occasional behind the scenes. But then when I go back and look at my page as a whole, I'm like, yeah, it lacks continuity, and I'll take those out.
I've been doing the same on my Instagram page because it used to be just a regular one for me, and I've switched it to K-Mentor Photo. And I've got to get everything else out of there.
You have to.
Yeah.
So the phrase that I've heard, I think it was maybe Jasmine Star or maybe one of the other social media people, talk about curating your Instagram page. Well, guess what? You need to curate your portfolio too.
Yes.
And I spend, I don't want to say an inordinate amount of time with this. I spend time with my portfolio. I spend time thinking about what I want to show. It's important for me. So if you don't know me, and most of you probably do, I do headshots and commercial imaging.
Right.
And while that's not all I do, that's what I want to be known for. So I spend time, I do individuals, I do corporate, I do nonprofit, and I do government work. Those are my 4 sectors that are really, like, those are where I'm trying to get to. That's my home base, right? Individuals, corporate, nonprofit, and government.
Government, yep.
So my portfolio on my website has that spread.
Right. You don't have any like wedding on there?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Now this goes along, and this is a point later on down.
Yeah.
Just because you show an emphasis doesn't mean that's all you do. So I'm going to back up. I want to say, this isn't a conversation about specializing. I know I talk a lot about that because it's worked so well for me. Probably 5 or 6 years ago, I was at WPPI in Las Vegas, and we decided, my wife and I decided, that we weren't going to take photography classes. We were going to spend our entire time taking business programming. And every single one of those instructors said, specialize, specialize, specialize. And it's so hard because you're like, oh, oh, that's terrible.
Got a frowny face.
Wow, and we've lost that. But I think we're still online. We are not on air. Wow, it left. Wow.
What happened?